Not so fast, young lady.
The story's out there, Uncle. So I'm going out there.
Yes, of course you are, but not without some help.
Help? From whom? Your second-rate performers who aren't good enough for the premiere?
A rather negative spin, and only mostly inaccurate. They're a devoted bunch, and they'll fight like old boots for you. Your safety matters, Amy.
You're offering safety? You?
Amy, your mother's accident. I know you'll never forgive me, but...
Goodbye, Uncle. Good luck with the show. I guess I'm stuck with the four of you, but what order suits you best? Abandoned boxes, wanton violence, a bunch of who knows what. Whichever way we choose, we're sticking to it. No need to further endanger ourselves.
Small cast, huge gas.
Some skills require no exertion.
Feels good, don't it? What? You didn't like that? You amuse me. Coming at ya!
Gotcha!
That'll compose! Don't it make you smile? Zoink!
I belong back here.
Here, catch!
My gift to you all!
Ah, yes! Fine journalism, this.
Extra! Extra! Deadly riot! Total mayhem on the streets! What's the cause? Read all about it!
It's the talk of the town.
A young man speeds down the street, standing atop a steam wheel. Somehow he's managed to turn the machine on without wearing control specs. Without them, he'll likely crash any second now. What a disaster.
Oh, did that hit your head?
Excuse me, please.
I belong back here.
Inner strength veins. What? You didn't like that? I applaud you!
Getting hotter.
Show me real pain! Oh!
Extra, extra! London Bridge has vanished! No sign of it nowhere! Read all about it!
Yes, yes, yes! There she shines, the second pillar of power.
More spectacular acts await. And, more importantly, higher admission prices.
Or, if you believe certain theories out there, even more bloodthirsty vicious.
It's not exactly blood or beer around here right now, like when we lit the first pillar, is it? No vicious nearby for days. We will only continue to grow from here. We get bigger, we get better. You've got nothing better to do today, right? How are my second-rate performers handling things out there, Amy?
Swimmingly. I thank you for sending them with me. It seems every step closer to the bridge offers a new obstacle.
Yet things have calmed down around the circus. Curious.
Yes. How is it that a site full of freaks is the safest, maybe even the sanest, place in town? And the maddening began mere moments after lighting the Pillar of Power. Pure coincidence?
Yes? Surely you don't suspect I have some hand in this chaos?
That would involve actually thinking about you, Uncle, which is something I actively try not to do. Knowing when to strike could prove the key to victory.
Oh, better, pal. Oink. hurts!
Catch! You didn't like that?
Extra, extra! Them crazy vicious! Who are they? We don't bloody know! Read all about it!
Hold on to something.
Don't it make you smile?
Inner strength veins. What? You didn't like that?
Oh, better, pal.
Think that hurt? All in the wrist! Oh, did that hit your head?
Feels good, don't it? Someone wants to play.
Ha ha! Shaking! No!
Extra, extra! Ever wonder about them steam wheels and where they came from? Read all about it!
I do hope you're feeling crafty.
An old man hunches over and stares at the ground. He looks like he hasn't eaten in days. He repeatedly mumbles something none of us can make out, though we're relatively certain he is asking for money. Brilliant! See that goal number? We need to choose a performer whose enjoyment rating can best that sum after we spin the wheel. Then we can put all we've earned on the line to try again. We won! But do we think we can do it again? Good news for you, Uncle. Your Circus Electrique story is still happening.
Oh? Is your editor growing impatient?
My editor is dead, killed by the entertainment reviewer.
Ivan did that? How terrible. And after such a good review for the premiere.
Yes, please go hug him if you see him at the pub. That would end in one hell of a story, I'm sure. But for now, I need an interview. Several, actually. My single story has morphed into an ongoing feature.
You don't say.
How did you get your foot in the door on running a circus? You know I know your story, but I could use some quotes, so people believe how dumb you are.
How flattering. I suppose the beginning was in 1866. I was 15, living in Coventry, with no idea what to do with my life. But then he came along.
P.T. Barnum.
The Prince of Humbugs himself, yes. By chance our paths crossed as Barnum explored the city. All I could think to say was a bit of history I'm sure he already knew. Lady Godiva once rode naked down this very street. He laughed and said he could use a good tour guide. I spent the next few hours in his company. Before we parted, he said to look him up if ever I was in America. Maybe he could return the favor.
In 1869, you sought P.T. Barnum in America.
I don't think Barnum ever expected me to hold him to his promise of a favor in America. But 3 years later, I most certainly did. I left England for the land of the free and the home of the brave. It only took about 2 months, and all but 2 of my dollars, to find Barnum, but I did. And he remembered me. He was so amused that I went so far to take him up on his offer. He offered me a job to help out his protégé, assistant to his assistant. It was all I could have hoped for. I thank his kind soul to this day.
Tell me about working for Barnum's protégé, Eli Edwards, who now runs the world's most powerful corporation.
Oh, always something to prove with Eli Edwards. Early on, we got along very well, until Barnum started asking for my help over his. I think Eli started feeling jealous, devalued even. It didn't help that Barnum actually started referring to me, not Eli, as his protégé by the time of our first traveling circus performance in '71.
And how do you feel about what Eli has become?
I'll get back to you on that one.
How did you get your foot in the door on running a circus? You know I know your story, but I could use some quotes, So people believe how dumb you are.
How
I
flat?
suppose the beginning was in 1866. But then he came
P.T.
along. The
Barnum.
Prince of
By chance,
he
he
laughed before we parted.
Working for P.T. Barnum in his prime must have been exciting. And he actually preferred you to Eli Edwards as his top protege?
Rather unbelievable considering Eli essentially runs the world today, is it not?
I'll let you answer your own question in a future interview. Right now, Uncle Randy, I've had about all I can stand of you.
Me too. Harder for me to escape myself, though. Hold on to something.
There's not just caffeine in that American drink we can make, is there?
Amuse me. A little pain for each of you. What? You didn't like that? Oi! I heard what you said about my mother. All in the wrist!
The devoted make the best performers. That's simple.